The hot button topic right now seems to be healthcare and how we're going to reform it. The President of the United States wants to institute universal health care, which sounds like a great idea, but it seems that it's getting more and more unpopular these days, and especially by the Republicans. Of course, that's not happening recently. They just never have liked this, and I guess there's a couple of reasons behind that. One, I assume because it's a Democrat that thought of it, and number two, I imagine there are probably some insurance companies shoving some money in these guys' pockets. In my opinion, it's not that ain't a confirmed thing, but in my opinion, there probably are some guys going, here's some money, say something good on our behalf. I'm sure that happens all the time. I'm sure that's not breaking news. But anyways, it just seems like, you know, if you're gonna be against it, give us something else. That's what bothers me about it. I don't have a problem with somebody saying, you know what, I don't like the idea of the government run healthcare. I don't want the government involved any more than they already are. Well, okay, that's fine, but then what do we do? I mean, we can't sit on our thumbs on this one. I mean, our healthcare system is bullshit. I mean, to put it lightly, uh, you know, the hardcore right wing, and actually, before I say this, I want to say I was watching the O'Reilly Factor once, and not a big fan, but just I try to watch both sides, and even he said, I gotta give him a little credit because even he said that there are some hardcore conservatives that don't want to do nothing, but we can't do nothing. We have to do something. The healthcare system is a mess, and I can at least give him credit for saying that. I agree with that. I don't have a problem with you saying, "Hey, let's, let's not do the universal thing." But you have to reform the system in some way because it's just bad. I mean, we got a healthcare system that uh, we pay more. It's the highest cost healthcare system in the world, and yet we have only equal or lesser treatment than other healthcare systems that cost less than ours. The math just don't add up on that. It sounds like we're getting the raw end of that deal. I mean, and quite frankly, it can't be that hard to figure that out, considering in an economic recession, the insurance companies for healthcare are making record profits. Now, how is that even possible? Nobody should be making record profits in a recession. Nobody has money to spend, but yet these guys are making record profits. I mean, that's ridiculous. That should not be. How is that possible? You know? Uh, and, man, I was watching the. Uh, like I said, I watch the O'Reilly Factor sometimes, and uh, they had a guest uh, host on, I guess, because O'Reilly wasn't there, and I think the gal's name was Laura Ingraham, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I believe this was last Friday, I think, and it was funny. She was talking to another lady that was a Democratic strategist, and she posed the question: Is it a good idea for the Democrats to demonize the insurance companies? You know, and the Democratic strategist said, "Yeah, that's a good play right now. We should do that. They're making record profits in a recession." And This gal, the gal hosting the show, Laura Ingraham, I think her name was, uh, she says, "Whoa, you're gonna demonize corporations for, you know, making profit. You know, they employ people. They're making lots of money. What's wrong with that?" And my mind just, you know, I couldn't even believe she fucking said that. I I haven't the words. I just thought in my mind, I kept going, I can't fucking believe that she just said that on TV. She just said that on TV. You know, this shit should be on YouTube. Somebody should have recorded this segment and put it on fucking YouTube. It is ridiculous for anybody to even say that. Everybody blew up when the president was like, the police acted stupidly. And then this gal says something like this, which has to truly be un-American. If you think about what she said they make a lot of money and they employ people. Well, okay, that's good. But you're saying because they do that, it's okay to fuck the American people? I mean, come on. That is a ridiculous statement. I can't even believe she made that, and yet nobody is saying anything about this. I know it's not some huge topic. You know, it's not something that, you know, you know, she should be fired over or nothing like that. I mean, you know, people say, you know, dumb things all the time, but come on. You think somebody would have been like, wait a minute now, you know, let's not go overboard here. I mean, I can't believe she said that. Basically what she said was, you know, if we'll put it in a context. If I'm a auto manufacturer, if I make vehicles and I come out with what's supposedly the best vehicle ever made, and it costs like $30,000, okay, which is out of most middle America's budget. You know, I mean, they might be able to squeeze it in, but it'll be, you know, fucking, you know, bread and water for years. They'll be eating, trying to pay for that shit. But I have a build as the best vehicle ever, and 5-year unlimited warranty, you know, and then fucking people come and they buy it, you know, in droves. They fucking, middle America's buying this motherfucker like crazy, and a year down the road it breaks down. It's shit. It's junk. And they take it to their local dealer and they go, oh, I'm covered. I got 5-year unlimited. And the dealer goes, oh, no, not on this though. And you'd be like, what? What do you mean? No, they said 5-year unlimited. And oh, no. Yeah, everything else, but not this problem you have. Not this thing. They don't cover this. Now, wouldn't they have the right to demonize me? I mean, wouldn't I be an asshole for doing that? For saying, oh, you're covered. And then once the shit breaks, they go, oh, but you're not covered on that. I mean, that's what the insurance company is doing. You know, this is the argument people don't make. They talk about the cost. Cost is ridiculous. Yes, cost is ridiculous. But for those who can afford to pay it, are still getting ripped off. That's the fucking problem. I mean, it's the cost too, but it's the coverage that they don't talk about. It's both things. It's equal. It's cost and coverage. You know, because I have insurance through my job, but it ain't worth a fuck. I mean, I got insurance that's okay. You know, they say, well, you're covered, so you got to pay this premium, whatever gets paid. You know, and thankfully I work for an employer because I'm a single guy. I don't have to pay my premium. Thankfully. Now, if I had a family, I'd have to pay it. You know, but since I'm single, he pays for himself. But he's got the bottom of the rung. It doesn't cost him anymore. He could put 100 people on his fucking insurance, and it wouldn't matter. You know, it doesn't affect him. That's why he pays for himself. So anyways, we got this insurance where not only do you pay a premium, you have to pay a deductible. Now, that's the biggest fucking scam in the world. If I'm already paying you monthly, why in the fuck am I paying a deductible? That's like saying, well, we'll cover you, but you gotta, it's $1,000. My deductible's $1,000. And I thought that was bad. And it is bad. I mean, who the fuck uses $1,000 in a year? That shit resets after a fucking year is over with.